Hello there, remember me? So I just got home from Evolving Out Loud with Kyle Cease, and it was an amazing, amazing time. If you ever have the opportunity to go to an Evolving Out Loud, I highly, highly recommend it. There's another one in Glendale at the Alex Theater in May that I'll be going to as well. So if you're there, I'll see you there. And what I love about it is that it's a place where one can open themselves up to themselves, to learn, to grow, and then put that growth into action, right? That we're not just going to grow and sit on the couch and do nothing with it. And at the end, we wrote down at least one step, whether it was a big step, a small step, at least one step that gets us into the direction of where we ultimately want to go. And for me, that step that I chose was this. So I wrote down on a piece of paper and actually handed it to them so that they could help keep me accountable to the things that I want to do for myself, so that my ego couldn't get in the way and say, yeah, but, and so that I could be pulled back into my old story of fear and doubt and lack. So what I decided to do was, in the next 30 days, I will post at least one video a day expressing myself, expressing whatever is in my heart. Now, all of this is unscripted. I may have ideas of things I want to share, things that I've learned, things that I need to teach myself, and I'm excited about it. I have to be honest, I'm still a little nervous. There's still a little residual, oh crap, what am I doing? But I know that is going to subside, and something wonderful, something beautiful is going to emerge, and it already has emerged. That I don't need to share any gifts with you. I don't need to give anything to you. Rather, I am the gift. That I get to exist and be exactly who I am. Which is awesome, because then it enables you to be exactly who you are. And what a wonderful world it would be, and it is, if we were all just to be ourselves. That we all felt the freedom to be ourselves. And I breathe through that. That's I know that's what it's about, right? So this, for me, interestingly enough, doing these videos is like skydiving. I'm probably going to use that analogy often for a bit. I've been skydiving before, and the most anxious I felt was when we hit a certain point inside the plane where all of a sudden I'm thinking, wait a minute, this is higher than I thought it would be, but we're still going up. We're still going up. We're still going up. We're still going up. My heart is beating. Like, I still have that opportunity to say yes to getting out of that plane, or no to getting out of that plane. And it keeps going up and up and up. And then all of a sudden it levels out, and the door opens, the hatch opens, and it's go time. Now, in this moment, I'm attached to someone, right? So there's little option for me, I feel, at that point to say no. But I came there to skydive. That's what I was there to do. And then the door opens, and then you take a deep breath and you fall. You fall. You just allow. You don't do anything. You're not trying to jump up. You're not trying to effort up. You just allow yourself to fall into it. And the first few seconds are like, holy crap, what am I doing? Your brain has to have a little time to adjust. Your body has to have a little time to adjust to what in the world is happening. And that's exactly the start of any endeavor that we have that's outside of our comfort zone. We have to have that moment of, oh my gosh, our body has to readjust to what's happening. And then an amazing thing does happen, is that as you're falling, all of a sudden it becomes the new normal. It becomes normal for you to be plummeting to the earth at an incredible rate. And then once you realize, hey, this is the new normal, instead of scary, instead of your heart beating fast because of fear, then it turns into your heart beating fast because of exhilaration, because you love it, because this is wonderful. This is free falling. This is freedom. This is as close to flying as a person can get. And then after that, it just becomes serene. It becomes calm. And then and then the parachute opens and you're gliding. You're gliding down to earth. And that is just like any endeavor we pursue that's outside of our comfort zone. There will always be a feeling of, holy crap, what am I doing? As the goal or the intention gets closer and closer and closer and closer and closer, and we just need to make that decision. Am I going to go for it? Am I going to allow myself to just jump up, or to not jump up? Am I going to allow myself to just fall out? You know, and there's so many times in life where the door just opens, the hatch opens, and we have the decision, we have the choice to make. Am I going to allow, or am I going to close up? Now, when I close up, there's no growth that can happen. I will stay the same. But we do that because it's familiar. Our ego, our mind is like, nope, nope, nope. I'm going to stay exactly as I am because that's familiar. That's what I know. And it's also like, that's scary. You don't know what's going to happen. There's danger there. But as we allow ourselves to get out of our mind and trust our body that this is okay, that this is good, then we just allow ourselves to fall. And at first it's choppy, it's weird, we're not used to it, we're off balance. It's not normal. And then it becomes normal. And then it becomes exciting. And then you want to do it again. Another thing that can be likened to this is that people may tell you, just like they would tell people skydiving, you're crazy. I would never do that. You're crazy for doing that. Why would you intentionally put yourself in a position of danger? Why would you ever do that? That's dumb. You're risking it all. You're risking your life. Yet if we have it within us to do it, we've got to do it. We've got to do it. Now, with each video I post, I'm going to offer a challenge or a invitation. I like the word challenge more, but I think sometimes our defense mechanisms get put up. Our ego's like, oh, challenge. We go into our fight or flight mode, and that's not what I'm about. So I'm going to do invitation. I'm going to invite you to do the same thing that I've done. I would invite you to really look inside your body, inside your heart. Your body never lies to you. It will never, ever, ever, ever lie to you. Your mind has a way of lying to you, of trying to protect you from circumstances that are not true. So really get into your body and think. Allow your body to reveal, to tell you, what is it that I'm really wanting? Whether big or small, what is it that I'm really wanting? And then allow, what is the first step? What is the very first step that will at least point me into the direction of what I want? And then as that answer comes, not to be forced, not to be efforted, but as that answer comes, and maybe multiple answers will come, what is one thing that I can do to take that step? You can write it down, and you can say, like I just did from this event, for the next 30 days, or however many days, or whatever time period you put on it, I am going to, and then write whatever step that is for you. For me, it's posting a video like this every day for the next 30 days. And then you have two options. You can either say, if I don't do this, then this is what's going to happen. Or you can say, if I do accomplish this, if I do fulfill this, this is what's going to happen. And I promise you that at first you will be scared. You won't know, your heart will be pounding, especially if it's something that means something to you, especially if it's a deep, deep dream or desire, something you've always been wanting. There will be that heart pounding like you're going up skydiving. But the cool thing is, if you're going up skydiving, you're going up. You're going up. You're expanding. You're exploring. There are no mistakes. There's no getting it wrong. You cannot do this wrong. So I invite you to take at least one step into the direction of where it is you want to go, and what will be a consequence of you accomplishing or not accomplishing this. If I don't do this, this is what will happen. If I do this, this is what will happen. And I promise you, I know that just in the writing it down, you will feel something. It might be oh crap, this is not normal, but after a while, I promise you, it will become your new normal. And then it will become exhilarating, and then you'll want to take the next step. You'll want to take the next step, and then the next step. So that's what I'm excited about for my life. I know that you too can be and maybe are excited about this. So I look forward to posting these videos. And I have to be completely honest with you, I'm posting these videos for myself. So no matter if nobody ever hears them, sees them, watches them, that's completely okay with me. I'm doing this for myself so that I can be free. And as a byproduct, if you find freedom, even better. All right? So if you resonate with this, if you connect with this, or if you know someone who might as well, please, I encourage you to share this with them. Share this on Facebook, on social media, YouTube, whatever. I also encourage you to subscribe if you feel to do so as well, or leave a comment. You can also leave a comment as far as what is your goal, what is your next step. You can also go to my Facebook page. It's dgltransformation.com, I believe, or at dgltransformation, and either in the page write down what is your next step, or you can also send me an email, which is on my Facebook page, Derek Glenn Larson, Transformation Coach. All right, look it up. I dare you. So we are just getting started. We're just getting started. All right. So I look forward to everything that's coming up, and until tomorrow, have a good everything.